Look to the person to your left, say good morning. To your right, good morning. Do you know everybody sitting around you? Move then. If you're sitting by someone you know, somebody move. Move. Let's move. Let's move. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Sit down. Sit down. Why is it that when I ask you guys to move, no one wanted to move? You're comfortable, right? We have to sometimes get out of that comfort zone.
So we want to also share with you, the INROADS Southeast region is made up of several different markets. We have Atlanta, Birmingham, Charlotte, Memphis, Mississippi, Nashville, North Carolina Triangle. Awesome. So it's great. Now one of the things we want you to understand is INROADS, even though you're part of the Southeast region, we have almost 1,700 INROADS interns across the United States. We have 12 regions. We also have operations in Mexico City, Mexico, as well as Toronto, Canada. So you are a small part of the larger organization that's making great impact to corporate America. I want to encourage you, for the next 2 days, your job is to be engaged, to learn as much as you can. I want you to be a sponge. Absorb as much as you can. You'll get as much out of this as you put into it. That's A. B is, INROADS is about networking. It's about building your A team. You have individuals around you who are just as driven, just as goal-oriented as you are. We want you to get to know other people. Get out of that comfort zone, okay? Meet people from other markets that you don't know, from other backgrounds that you don't know, and get to know some other people who can become part of your team, okay? So we do want you to engage with each other as you go through the training. I am. I am. I am. And I want you to understand why I do that. Because you represent what is diversity in corporate America.
There's nothing more powerful than loving what you do. Because there's a big difference between having a job and having the right opportunity.
Entrepreneurs are trailblazers, and I really think that you have to be willing to create your own path and be open to not only success but also failure.
I have had insecure moments. They don't last long because I do feel very confident about who I am and what I'm offering. But I think I would be dishonest if I sat here and said there wasn't a moment when after I left that wonderful salary that I was making in corporate America and sat there and like, really? We're doing all this for what now? Because you love books. What? What is this? And having to explain to people where I was, up here in corporate America and starting all the way over when I start my entrepreneurship and having to explain, yes, I do know what I'm doing. Yes, I do have this background. Yes, I do. But it does pay off. But I would not be truthful if I didn't say that there weren't moments, very passive, but there weren't moments that I had to check myself.
Going forward, adding humility to the way you lead, the way people follow you. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a sign of weakness. I think it shows that you're willing to add that to your leadership style in order to be effective, no matter what you say. And so that balance is important.
Oftentimes we go to associations and meetings such as this and we look around and we wonder who will be on the cover of Time magazine. We often wonder who will be on the cover of Ebony or Jet or Essence or you name it. Any of the diverse publications, we want to know which one of you are going to take their leadership knowledge from INROADS and turn that into something even bigger and brighter for yourselves.
this a lot as you continue throughout your career. Imagine you were on the 15th floor and you're on that elevator and someone walks in that's very important or imperative to your business. You have 15 floors to get out what it is that you're trying to do and what you want to get across. So that gives you about 30 seconds. Do most of you who want to start your own businesses feel like you can convey what it is that you want to do in 30 seconds strongly? And if you don't, now's the time to start thinking about those things, writing them down, putting them together, and utilizing a lot of those resources. Because sometimes all you have is 30 seconds.